I just did this entire thing and I wasn't recording. What the fuck? So I just made this entire thumbnail and it seems like I wasn't recording, so we gotta make another thumbnail. Fuck. I wasn't trying to do that. But we could actually make a thumbnail that I wanted to make. But I already made like every single thumbnail I wanted. Like if I go to my files, I can show y'all that I made this video. Okay, so we're gonna do video called, let's see. Let's do Final Destination. Okay, so we're going to make the thumbnail called Final Destination. So what you want to do is you want to open your editing software. I'm so mad I wasn't recording. Like this is a good thumbnail. We can get rid of that. Okay. So I'm not gonna use this. So if you right click here, no, not right click. You have to double click. You class YouTube thumbnail, or like I'm only using this because like you can use any form of like a free Photoshop or Photoshop. It's all the same thing. It doesn't really matter. I'm only using this because this is what I'm used to, you know. So we're actually gonna get our character. So you wanna press open. You wanna make sure you either like know where your file is, or like you wanna make like a like you wanna make a folder with all your stuff. I'm an idiot. I don't know what that is, and I'm scared, so I'm gonna delete that real quick. Okay, so I just can't do that right now. Okay, so the plushies I'm going to use is New Bowser Jr. looking straight, Mario looking straight, and I don't like this blush. Oh my god, I gotta go retake this photo. But it's fine, because I don't think I'm actually gonna make this video. So, what you want to do is come over here to any type of cropping tool. You can remove the background automatically. What the hell is that? You can remove the back. You can remove the background automatically if you have one that's like that, which I do not, and I would have to pay for that. So, yeah, but if you click magnetic lasso select and then you go around it, it kind of just crops it out for you, right? Yeah, like this. Now, you don't have to take your time, but if you want to get the best result, I recommend you do. But, yeah. Sorry if my mic quality is bad. Like, I just upgraded to a new mic and I don't know how to make it sound better, but, you know, we gon' ball regardless. Okay, so after you cut this out, you want to click refine edge or anything that says like something close to this. So when you click that, it'll take you to this page if it will load. God damn, like this page, yeah. So after you're done and you see some inconsistencies, which I definitely have, like if we look right there, we can still see some of my hand. If we look right here, it looks bad. If we scroll up, we can look right here. That's some of the wall. There's some of the wall right there, some of the wall. And then this is just looking rough. So here's what we can do. We can actually take our not magnetic lasso, you want to go polygonal lasso select, or you can go lasso select. I only use this one because it gives you a more accurate it gives you more accurate the lines or whatever. So you want to just crop the parts that you don't want out. Like I don't want these parts in there. Then you just press delete, and then you can press deselect, or you can just keep going. like, yeah, like that. Then you can just keep going around the edges, fix everything up. I did made a mistake, so if you make a mistake, you can just press the delete key. Then you should be good. You can keep going around the edges. Yeah, you see? The delete key is not working for me anymore. God, such a bad tutorialist, but it doesn't matter. Also, I forgot to say this. Thank you to Super Iggy Bros for letting me use this idea. Because I watched his video and I was like, okay, I want to do this too. I want to inform my fans on how to do this. Okay, so I'm almost done cropping out all these inconsistencies. It's a lot of inconsistencies. If you ever mess up, don't worry. You can always go back and fix it anytime you need, anytime you want, actually. See, if I make a mistake, which I just did, you can press Control Z and then it will come back, right? And then to deselect is Control D. So after you do that, I want to go back and we'll make this look correct. Okay, there we go. One more right here. And then this up top, and then this right here, and then we will be able to move on to the background. Okay, so I just messed up. It's fine. We can go around the edge with that, like that. Delete, Control Z. Oh, well, I just brought it back. So if you accidentally bring something back, you can press Control Shift Z to move forward. But what I meant to press was Control E. Okay, now that we have our plush cut out, or whatever you're trying to cut out, you can actually, okay, so I don't want to go that far. You can size them up, size them down, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sharpen. So you want to click over here, filter, sharpen, and then we'll just press sharpen. But you don't want to overdo sharpening, because if you overdo it, I'll show you what it does. Like, it makes it look pretty bad. Like, it starts to look bad around the edges, starts to look choppy. Like, yeah, you see, it's already looking grainy. So, you want to not sharpen it so many times. You can sharpen it to your liking, and I like sharpening it once. So we're only going to sharpen it once. So if we press Control C, okay, hold up, let me close that out, and Control V, we can paste it onto the project on the new project slide. I don't think I pressed Control V. Control C, Control V, and then it might say that. Don't worry about that. That doesn't matter. And it'll find it. You have to zoom out though. Just in case it's bigger than your project, you might have to zoom out and look for it. So we have Junior in our um thumbnail now. So now we want to go look for a background, right? We can look up glass breaking background, right? So once we do that, we can go to images and then you want to click tools and then you want to select size and then you want to go, so you want to go large because as your background, you want to make it large so it's able to fit. So I can't find any good ones right now, so we'll search up mm, like a grayish. I probably spelled that wrong. Bluish, which I definitely spelled that wrong. Grayish blue back. We'll go there, and then we'll select this one actually. This one doesn't look bad. We'll save image as. We'll go save it. We want to go back to Photopea. We want to open and place. Don't open because it'll take you to a whole nother thing. You press open and place. Or if you want to open, it'll just take you to a whole different project. You can just copy it from there onto your actual thumbnail. But you see, I did all this. But bro, It just didn't want to work. So you want to layer this behind your character. You want to make sure the background is behind your character. And my background is very small right now, right? So if you hold shift and then you drag it, you're able to warp it to your liking. So I like it like that. But here's what I'm going to do. I want to darken the background. So I'll go vibrance and then I'll go vibrance down like that. And then we can go saturation. We can go down. So it kind of looks like how I like it to my liking. We can shrink him a little bit. Now, I want to go search up the words final destination. Then I want tools, color, parent. Then I want to click this one. I like this one. This is the one that I like. I'll save that. It will save as a web file. It doesn't really matter. You can still import it to any type of Photoshop. Then you want to go click it, open it. Then you want to drag it to where you like it, which I'll probably like it like above my characters. So we'll shrink down Junior a bit, or we'll just move him down. There. This is how I like it. So now, after I add the rest of the characters, I'm going to go back and search up glass breaking or whatever, so I can add that on this thing. So yeah, this is how I like it so far. So I'll just add all the other characters, and then I'll tell you how to do stroke, drop shadow, and more. So I will actually make another thumbnail. So yeah, I'll show you guys how to make this thumbnail, and then I'll make an actual thumbnail. So yeah, thank you. I said thank you. What did I say thank you for? So I'm gonna go open up my Mario, the one that has Mario in it, or I could go Luigi. It doesn't really matter. I could just go one of these. So I might actually go to my first one that I'm pretty sure has Mario looking straight because it says two. So you don't ever want to name it the same thing because you'll kind of be like stuck. So I'll go this Mario looking straight since I think this is the one where his hands aren't broken. Okay, so his hands are just broken. That's pretty cool. Uh, so I accidentally closed it out, so I'm gonna just open it back. But his hands are broken, so that might actually affect our thumbnail, but I don't care because I actually might not use this, but if I ever do, you'll see it. So sorry if you hear that loud noise, that's outside. I don't like loud noise. I'm not autistic or anything, but I just hate loud things. Like, bro. Okay, so I low-key have to go poop, but we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. God damn. So my keyboard just decided it's time to get up and just walk, and then it slammed itself right back on my desk. So that sucks because that almost just ruined my entire lasso select or whatever the hell. You can do this much faster if you have like your moving background or whatever. So I'm going to refine my edge. You don't really have to watch this part. I'm just doing this to um like I'm gonna cut this part of the video, but I'm only saying this because this is the part that is in the video. So I want to zoom in. Actually, no, I don't have to. I can go like that there. Delete that. Now you can control D, select it back, control C, control V. So now we have our other character, but we have to zoom out to find him. I hope this doesn't happen for you because This keeps happening for me and it's kind of bad. I hate it like this. So I hope that really doesn't happen for you. So we can put him behind Junior. We can actually move Junior down a bit and probably shrink him. So Mario just looks kind of natural because he's kind of taller than Junior. Hold on. Yeah, he is taller than Junior. And I just figured that out because they're right by my desk. Yeah, I keep Junior on my desk when I edit videos or I'm just making thumbnails because like he's like a prized possession to me. So I might show you how to do stroke. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do stroke. So you come down here, you're gonna press effects. It probably should say like FX on any other editing software, but mine just says EFF. So you want to put stroke on it. You don't want to make the stroke too big, but you just want to make it look like it's there. So I recommend going either 6 or however big your character is. You want to go scale it to that. So then I'm gonna go back to effects and then I'm gonna add him a drop shadow. Give him a drop shadow. Giving them a drop shadow kind of makes them pop out more, if you understand. So we'll do the same thing for Mario. We'll go effects. We'll go stroke. We'll keep it at 6. I'll use 6. We'll go effects. We'll go drop shadow, and then we'll just use that as a drop shadow. So for Final Destination, I might actually make it have its own little stroke. So actually, no, I don't think I'm gonna make it have a stroke. I think I'm just gonna make it have drop shadow. So if we go back to effects, drop shadow, and then we can make Final Destination have drop shadow. So now my thumbnail is starting to come together. So now we're going to cut out the other character that I want, which is Luigi, Bowser, Princess Peach, and probably Yoshi. No babies because that's insanity. But we'll go Luigi looking straight now. If I can find him. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, his arms! Okay. No need to worry because I have another Luigi looking straight. Right. I do not. Wow. If you see this, don't worry about that. That's not actually a newer Mario. It's like how my Mario looks now. Shock. Okay, I found it. Luigi looking straight. I hope his arms are down. He looks pretty weird, but you know what? He gon' ball till we fall. So Photopea is low key. It low key takes like a very long time. Sometimes it might kick you off the software. I've had troubles with Photopea, but I keep going back because it's like the only type Photoshop that I know how to use. I've been using this since my first video that I didn't actually use PNGs, which is I'll pull it up on screen. I'm pretty sure it's face to face. Yeah. I don't like that video actually. I'm pretty sure it has 68 views right now, but I don't like that video. Angry Lemmy has 58 views. And that's also the video that I'm doing this giveaway in. I forgot to mention the $10 in the box, but you know. Or I can send it to you however you want. But yeah. So we're almost done cutting Luigi out, and I'm just gonna low-key rant because plush tubing has been a pain in my butt. Like I can never get a quiet household. My house is always like very loud. So yeah. Okay, now that we finished cutting out Luigi, I don't think I have to do anything to him. I actually like how this looks. So we'll keep him like this. Let me check something. No, he's fine. Control C. Come on, do that one more time. Control V. Then he's right here, so that's good. But should we put him on that side, or I'm gonna just put the only the characters that I know I could fit on this thumbnail. Like, I'm not going for a good flashy thumbnail right now. I'm kind of going for, just a lazy thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really matter what you do. You can go for a serious thumbnail, and then I'll show you how to add facial expressions, like scared facial expressions, like and just facial expressions in general. So I actually want to move Final Destination up some, not the background, the actual word. So we'll go lock the background. So if you keep moving it up, you can just lock it. And I'll move that up. Then I'll add a stroke to Luigi. Give him a stroke. Pause. Hey yo. We can go stroke. We can go not one, but we can go actually for Luigi we can go six. Like how the rest of them are. Then effects. Okay, wait, you have to click that before you want to click OK before do anything. So there, we gave Luigi a drop shadow, we gave Junior a drop shadow, we gave Mario a drop shadow, and they all have stroke. So actually, I will turn up the vibrance. Like, I will show you how to make your thumbnails look a little bit colorful, because mine is looking kind of plain right now. So you never want to keep it just plain. So you want to go to Image, Adjustments, Vibrance. You can turn this up any way that you want. I'm gonna just put this to 100. And I like my characters to look a bit vibrant. So we'll go 100 for Luigi. Image, adjustments, vibrance. We'll go 100 for Mario. Yeah, like kind of like that. Okay. Now we'll go for Junior. We'll go adjustments, vibrance. We'll turn that 100. And then we don't have to do anything for him. Well, with the saturation. But yeah, this is how the thumbnail's looking so far. I'm gonna just add the rest of these people. And actually, I'll switch you how to. Okay, I'm so smart. But I'll teach you how to get more like fonts. Like, so you want to come here when you want to search up the font. Like you can search up the font. You can download fonts. So you can download any one of these fonts. You can go Fire Eyes, Decorative, Cartoon, Comic, Groovy, Old School, Curly. It doesn't matter. Which I like to use my Mario font, right? So I search Mario and then I scroll down. You can use any one of these. I'm just saying, if you make Mario plush videos, I recommend Retro Mario. It looks the best. You click download and then it will save as a zip. Don't unzip it. You don't have to unzip the folder. You can keep it zipped. You'll go here, you'll click text, and then you'll click here, and then you want to click load font. If you click load font, it'll load the font, and then it'll some tabs. You can just close that out. If you want to read the tab that says read me, go ahead. I'm saying you don't have to. But if you want to, you could. So, now that we're off that topic, I will add the rest of the characters now. With the clap of my hands and some more. But yeah. And I'm only actually able to make one thumbnail because I'm actually going to the movies and I don't know what movie I'm going to see. I'll let you guys know that. So we'll just turn up the vibrance on these guys. There. So this is the final thumbnail. This is the thumbnail that I would go with. But here's what I recommend. Actually, no. We're gonna go glass freaking. We're just gonna breaking. You can go images, tools, tools, color, trans. Now I'm gonna look for one that's transparent. Uh, this one is fine. Save image as save this file, open and place, downloads, scroll up. This is my video. Where is it? Broken glasses. Then we put this over the background. And here's what I recommend you get. I recommend you search up speed lines. You want to get speed lines. Speed lines will make your thumbnail pop. So we're actually going to put this over all of this. Actually, no, not all of it. We're going to put it just right there. So it looks like that. And then we can press open in place, and then we can go find our speed lines. Speed lines make your not your filter, but make your thumbnail look just a bit better. So it doesn't matter. You can still see our speed lines with all this happening. So my speed lines are kind of choppy, so I'll go filter and then sharpen. Like I said before, you don't want to sharpen too many times. I'm only going to sharpen once. So after you do that, you're finished. You're done with your thumbnail. So thank you for watching. I'm just making sure everything looks good because I might actually make this a video. So thank you guys for watching. I have to add the expressions later though because I'm actually leaving right now. So yeah. Thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope this helped some people out. Goodbye.